Okay, for part A, correct? Always remember if you see square root, so I'm not going to call you, I will just go through slowly. So for whenever you see square root, when you talk about domain, always remember whatever in the square root must be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so negative 4x is greater than or equal to negative 1. So x must be smaller than or equal to negative 1 divided by negative 4. So therefore, the domain x is a member of real number, and x must be less than 1/4 or equal to, okay? So for exponential, for square root, that is radical, and ln, you just have to be careful of that. Okay, now to do first principle, so everyone, the step that we take is very important. So part B, I'm going to do it step by step. So when they say f prime negative 1, that means my x, my point A, x equal to negative 1. So what I need to do is, I need to find my f negative 1, that is the y. If I'm too fast, do stop me. Square root of. So whenever you meet with negative number, we just have to be very careful. Okay? When negative thought come to our mind, we just be careful and kick it out. Then you will become positive. So this will be 1 plus 4. So this will be square root of 5. Okay? So we will put another point B, and the x value will be negative 1 plus h. And if you want, you can write this as h minus 1 to make life a bit more comfortable. Okay, so your f h minus 1 will be square root of 1 minus 4 h minus 1. So expand carefully. Minus times minus become plus. So you got square root of 5 minus 4h. And always remember, whatever in the square root, you have to bracket it up. That's it, to prevent any further error. Okay, so therefore, after that, I need to find slope of chord AB. So the slope of chord means the average rate of change from x equal to negative 1 to x equal to h minus 1. So this will be your y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. So what you can do is, whenever we want to talk about square root, we have to times with the conjugate. So you can straight away write at the side here. A 5 minus 4h, sorry, you see? So it's square root of, please don't use red in the exam. And here is a plus. Conjugate means this is a minus, you put a plus. Okay, divide. Okay, so the top expansion, you know that it definitely will become 5 minus 4h minus 5. You can straight away write down. So this one, the expansion will, this one will be h. open bracket, and please put this in a bracket. Okay, so now simplify whatever you can. 5 minus 5, you get 0, so you get negative 4h divided by okay, h cannot be 0, correct? You approach 0, but it cannot be 0. So I can simplify here. So I'm done. So now I want to know first principle, correct? So the next step you must write will be f prime negative 1. You must put limit h tends towards 0. Okay, you can either write in word slope of the chord AB or you just copy this one down, up to you. Okay, then the next step, try not to put h as 0. When h approaches 0, square root of 5 plus h approaches square root of 5. So we put down negative 4 divided by square root of 5 plus square root of 5. Okay, so my f prime negative 1 will be negative 4 divided by square root of 5, one of them, plus another one, I have 2 of them. So I simplify. So I told you already, hopefully you will give me your answer as this in the exam, correct? I told you it's better to leave your answer as this. Got it? So this is what you mean by first principle. The simplification part, you just have to learn up the technique. No. When I say the word first principle, that means you have to go through all this process. If you differentiate using the rule, you get 0 mark for that. Even the final answer is correct, you don't even get 1 mark because you didn't follow the instruction of the question. Are you clear? First principle means you have to go through all this process. If you don't want, you think that you can work with the formula. If you think you can work with the formula by writing down like that, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Are you clear? You will still get 5 marks. For part B, if you start like that, you will still get 5 marks. But you must write limit all the way through. If you miss out the limit, I will deduct your mark. Only until the last step here, then you can omit your limit. Okay, so that is what I mean. Okay, so Dana, so this is another option for part B. But I will advise those who are not very good in algebra, you better don't use this method. Okay, you just follow my step, then you can know how to simplify easily. Okay, now state the geometrical interpretation. So when I say geometrical interpretation, is strictly the answer must be f prime negative 1 is the gradient of tangent to the curve y equal to fx at x equal to negative 1. Okay, none of this can miss. Okay, all this must be there. If you miss out anything that I underline, then you won't get any mark. If a 1 mark question. Hello? Can or not? So first principle is a process. You just have to know how to simplify. So this is hard-earned 5 marks. Are you clear? If you don't want to use gradient, you can use the word slope. It's the same thing. But not any others, okay? This is geometrical interpretation. Are you okay? Okay. There is someone who requested me to do the first principle for this function. You want to find f prime 3. This is in one of your SAT, and the function is okay. So what I do is, I still do the same thing. Point A, x equal to 3, f3, 3 over 1 minus 3. So this is negative 3 over 2. So when you involve fraction, you just have to be careful. Then point B, x equal to 3 plus h. So now, f3 plus h. So you have to be very careful. 3 plus h, always put in the bracket. 1 minus 3 plus h. Open up the bracket. So it will be 3 plus h over negative 2 minus h. Okay, now, so it's up to us how we want to write the thing. So I will prefer to write this as then it will make my life easier. Can I say so? Okay, so now slope of chord AB. Okay, what we can do is for this case, okay, we just write negative 3 plus h over 2 plus h. Take away negative 3 over 2. Then I put a big bracket. I know that when I do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, I know that here, down here, definitely is a h, correct? So what I will do is I just straight away times 1 over h. So I save up this step. I save up this step. I don't write this one. I straight away write in that form. Are you okay? So now what you can do is, you know that this is minus minus become plus, correct? So I can rewrite this as 3 over 2. And this is minus, I push to the back. So all depend on the way you write, wherever you are comfortable. Okay, now, this one, I do this. Three, 2 plus h, minus 2, 3 plus h, times 1 over h. Then I simplify. Then, so this question is very much on the simplified part. So this will be 6 plus 3h minus 6 minus 2h over 2, 2 plus h times 1 over h. So you get h over 2 plus h times 1 over h. H and h cancel, done. Then you put limit f prime 3 equal to limit h tend towards 0, 1 over 2, 2 plus h. So you get 1 over 4, done. So simplified part, I will leave it to you to do. Okay? So any other question? Okay, so there will be one question on how to find the equation of tangent, and another one will be asking you to differentiate and so on, find the value of x when dy dx equal to 0, yeah, then find the equation of normal. So that will make up your SAT 1. Okay, actually the total is 41 marks. Okay, your SAT question, I use 20 minutes to finish it. When I do my marking scheme, 20 minutes. I have to put the mark and so on and so forth. 20 minutes, you have 1 hour to do. So they are more than enough time. So you make sure you familiarize with all the formula. So anyone got any question that you like to ask from the textbook? So the equation of tangent and equation of normal is in chapter 3. So the first part 3A. So you may want to try some, or you get it from your practice test. Okay, any other question? Hello? Bram?
Yes, miss.
Do you have any question? Do you try the practice test?
Yeah, but I'm not done with all the papers yet.
You can you do without referring? That is the most important thing. You cannot use calculator. You cannot use no notes. Okay, Kevin, any other questions?
Review set 2A question 8.
Review set 2A. Yeah, good. Thank you, Kevin. Review set 2A. Yeah. Okay. Which question, Kevin?
Review set 2A question 8.
Question 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 8. Review 2A. Question 8. This is the question. Correct? Then where the gradient of tangent, okay, I know that I want to find x when dy dx is equal to 2. So that is how you interpret. So if I want to find x when dy dx is equal to 2, so I have to get my dy dx first. Okay, Kevin, give me the dy dx.
Something, man. It was something, man.
Hello. Mute yourself. Krishanini. Yeah.
6x squared plus 6x minus 10.
Okay. So after you got this correct, this is your dy dx, am I right? Put it equal to 2. Can or not, Kevin?
Oh, okay.
Okay, then you work it out. It's okay. So remember that. Okay. So x minus plus 2, x minus 1. equal to 0. So x equal, no calculator, you better learn how to factorize. Negative 2, x equal to 1. Okay. It's better for you to ask now than during exam you don't know what to do. Okay, any other questions? Carol Rampa?
No, miss, not yet.
Okay, okay, someone, not yet. So exam, that means not yet, that means exam you can score very high already lah. Okay, hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay. How to factorize without calculator? Hello, you better remember your factorization, no? How to factorize? Sin and cos is not in. How to factorize without calculator? Look, quadratic, everyone should know how to factorize, correct? Hello? You all use this method. Hello, you all use this method? I don't know. I use open bracket one. Okay. So better go and learn how to factorize. I hope, let me see, got question with factorization or not? Not really, but question with factorization like that. If I give you, if I give you, okay, y equal to x ex. So you differentiate, right? Right? So you factorize out the ex. This type of factorization you should know, right? This type of factorization got. This one no. Okay. I can tell you what have, what don't have. Okay, anything else? So how to find the equation of tangent, equation of normal? I have come across, discussed with you a lot of questions. Horizontal tangent, vertical tangent, horizontal normal, vertical normal. Christopher?
Yes.
Second derivative. Second derivative, I didn't test you on that. Actually, my intention 1, 2, but I will do the second derivative in SAT 2. Yeah, that will be more suitable. Okay. Christopher, any question?
Don't have. I haven't do the practice paper yet.
Ayo, when are you going to do? Sunday?
I start today.
Sunday lah. Never mind lah. Christopher, Sunday. Max, you do last minute. You are you are asking for trouble. Okay. Junyi.
Yes,
Yes.
I have 2 until paper 3.
You do practice 2, practice 3 already lah. That is good. All can do. No problem.
No,
Good. Okay, so Junyi A+ already. Okay. Ishan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't started yet.
Hiyo.
I wanted to start today.
You see, I give you so much time to do. Okay, so no, Dr. Amanda, any question?
No, miss.
No. So those who tell me no question, no, that means definitely A+. Ishan. Is it how to pronounce? Both of you, I also don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. Ishan?
Yes.
Got any question?
No, no.
Do you try all the question in the textbook other than trigo?
Yes.
Okay. Hao Zhe?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, Hao Zhe, tell me what is the dy dx for this one?
Same. Oh.
Huh? Oh, okay, that means
Got
the
a
dy
negative.
dx
Got
for
a
this one
negative.
same. Same.
No, got a negative.
What negative?
Negative 1 over.
Negative 1 over 2e to the power x. Sure.
I think so.
You think so? So, Hao Zhe, you tell me, how about this one?
Oh, I need to write it out. Wait.
The rest, please look.
Uh,
I'm doing the left hand side one for you.
Same.
Why is it? Same also.
Negative got negative.
Also got negative. Sure. Hao Zhe.
Wait. No, the need to put a power 2. I don't know how to say.
Okay, I do. You see whether I do it correctly or not. Okay. Class, did I do it correctly? Hao Zhe, am I right?
Yes, correct.
Correct. I can make lots of mistakes on now, Hao Zhe. You are sure I'm right?
I think so, yes.
Okay, so you have to be very, very, very careful, okay? Class. Are you okay? Okay, so that's all I can help you. I'm telling you. So I call one by one. Tomorrow I will continue with the name. Ian, Aiman? Any problem? Any problem?
Is there a question on inflection point?
No, there's no.
Okay, okay.
So this is solely on first principle, how to differentiate. Got a bit of like draw a very simple sign diagram. Yeah, you can see all the practice tests and find the domain, very simple one, and find the equation of tangent or equation of normal. Because when you come to inflection point, correct, that will be under the application part. We'll do that on SAT 2. Yeah. Cannot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Krishalini, any question?
No, miss.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Krishalini, can you tell me the dy dx of this? Can you tell me what is the dy dx for this? Krishalini?
5.
Okay. 5. Krishalini? Today is Wednesday, Dino.
5 over x
5 over x. Is this the answer? Krishalini? Hello, Miss don't want you already. If you see E without X there, this is a constant. So if you differentiate a constant time by ln of a function, so what is the answer? It's a constant. So Krishalini, do you think your answer is correct?
no
So can you tell me the correct answer?
5e over x.
Yeah. It means it's like that. 5e, you differentiate ln x, you get x over 1. So it's 5e over x. So all these things are something that all the rule we must master it. Can or not, you must master your rule. If you don't master your rule, your 15 marks will just fly away. Okay, Jen, how? Any question?
No. I don't have any question.
Do you have a question, Jen Hao?
No.
Okay, you don't have a question. I have a question for you. Jen Hao, tell me the dy dx for this. Jen Hao, tell me Sto the dy dx for this.
E power
Okay, dy dx. Jen Hao,
E power x over 2 root x.
that's all.
No.
Some more.
Plus root, e power x root x.
So this is using what rule? Using the product rule, correct? So this is your u, this is your v. Yeah. If I continue, say find dy dx at x equal to 0, as at x equal to 1, then how are you going to do it? Continue.
Put 1 inside the x of
Put 1 inside.
yeah.
Tell me, continue, how to simplify this?
E over 2 plus e.
So how many e?
3e over 2.
Good. So everyone, you have to learn how to simplify all these things, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Madeline? Any question?
No, miss.
No. When I ask you no question, make sure that means I expect those who tell me no question, I expect you to whoever fail the exam, then you will know. You see what Miss Do will do. Okay, Madeline, no question. Yeah. Okay. So The rest I will ask tomorrow. Okay. Any other thing? Okay. Okay, Madeline, can you tell me how to find the equation of tangent if I want to? If I say, given y equal to fx, okay? Then I say find the equation of tangent at x equal to 8. Okay, Madeline, what should I do first? Can you instruct me?
Find the f prime x.
Okay. Get the dy dx. There is your f prime x. Correct? Then second step.
And then substitute
Sub x equal to a into where?
into f prime x
Why you stop into f prime x?
to find the rate of change.
Okay, to find the rate of change. So what? In this case, should I say to find the rate of change? Madeline? Should I say to find the rate of change or to find the gradient?
To find the gradient.
Yeah, you should say to find the gradient of tangent at x equal to a. So after that, what should I do next? I should sub x equal to a into where?
Fx.
Yeah, y equal to fx to find the y coordinate of the point, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So then third step, only you got the point already and got the gradient. Then only you sub into y equal to mx plus c to obtain c. Okay, so these are the steps. So please remember the steps so that when you are given, you know what to do. Okay. Your friend asked for the previous question, this question. Okay, your friend asked if for this question, if I write like that, can or not? The answer is yes. Nothing wrong. Okay? Okay. So please, whatever I tell you today, you better take notes. Okay? No more question. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you, class.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Bye, Miss.